If I can do it, anybody can do it. And that's why I'm giving out this primer about how to start YouTube. Anybody can really start it, that no matter what age. All right, now, when you want to start YouTube, you got to start with what you know and why. You got to think of it as sharing advice or stories with a friend, but through a video. For example, if you got great travel memories, cooking skills, or life lessons, just talk about them on camera. Simple is good. And there's literally hundreds of TV channels that you can get if you have a smart TV or something like that, that you can watch everything from soap operas to sports to dramas to whatever, home cooking shows and things like that. Well, you could do the same thing with YouTube, and you don't need an account to watch videos on YouTube. You just go to www.youtube.com, type in what you're looking for, like how to prune roses, and hit enter. Click on the video and it'll play, just like on your TV, but you're in control. Now, if you like somebody's videos, you can subscribe to their channel. That means new videos will show up on your YouTube homepage. It's free. You just need a Google account, which is the same as your Gmail account. And it's very easy to do. I mean, if I can do it, anybody can do it. So if you want to join the conversation, you can leave a comment below the videos so you can be interactive with it. And you can give a thumbs up. There's a little icon with a thumb on it if you like the video, and that'll let the person who's doing the video, it'll give them some incentive to keep going because somebody liked their video. Hi, I'm John, and thanks for checking in on my channel again, In John's Universe. If you're a subscriber, I appreciate you coming back. If you're new here to this channel, I'd appreciate it if you would subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. That's my next goal. Right now, I'm at 430 subscribers, and I'm working hard at it. When I first started to figure out what YouTube was all about, I got on YouTube, and I was just a user of it. If I had a problem, say, I think I mentioned this a long time ago, when I got a car, didn't know how the interior lights worked with all the buttons and bells and whistles on the new cars. I couldn't figure it out, and the manual isn't worth a damn. So I didn't even use the manual. So I got on YouTube and I checked out how to do this on such and such a car, and I had several videos that came up which were helpful to me. So that's why I started to use it, and I've used it for a number of years, and how to fix this and how to fix that and other things that I wanted to know. And I figured it out. And then I got the bright idea to start a YouTube channel, and it took me forever to start it. I hemmed and hawed. I had analysis paralysis at the beginning. I didn't know how to edit. I didn't know how to record. I didn't know if I had the right equipment and all that kind of stuff that prevented me from starting. But I started, and I'm doing okay. I'm not doing super, super well, but I'm doing okay. I found a great video recording editing tool, and I'll put a link to it down below. It's called riverside.fm. It allows me to record my video, to edit my video, to easily manipulate the video as far as uploading it and making it better. And it's very simple to use. Again, it's not cheap to use. Let me see. Right now it's $288 a year, but it's all inclusive. You don't have to buy anything else. You don't have to buy any other programs. It's got music that you can use. It's got text that you can use. I find it to be very simple for me to use. Now, I'm going to apply for an affiliate link on riverside.fm as soon as I get off this video. And hopefully if I get it, or when I get it, I should say, I'll put a link down below, and you should be able to get some kind of a discount on it. I think the first year that I did it, I got a 15% discount, which is a significant amount. So look for it at in the description, and hopefully, I can get it to you and you want to start using the program, because it's great. I have a MacBook, and Mac has a great editor built into the system. It's called iMovie. And I've tried it before. It's not too bad. It's relatively easy to use, but I find Riverside.fm much better. And if it works for me and it makes life simpler for me, that's what I'm going to use. You can record it on a smartphone, a tablet, a webcam, or no fancy gear is required at first. You just talk naturally. Imagine that you're chatting with a friend across the table. Now, it helps if you have a decent microphone because the video quality is important, but it's not as important as audio quality. So if your cell phone works great and you're getting good audio quality, by all means continue to use it. But you don't need to spend a lot of money on expensive gear. As you decide that you want to do this and you get a little bit more invested into it, yeah, you got to spend a little bit of money for some programs and for some equipment that you're going to need, but you could do it on the cheap. You don't have to do it expensively. Now, once you've recorded your video, log into YouTube with your Google account and then click the camera icon with a plus, usually at the top of the page, and select Upload Video. Follow the prompts to add a title, description, and a thumbnail, and YouTube will help you with this. Thumbnails and titles are important. I'm not going to get into it today because I don't want to confuse the issue, but I'll do it at a later time because I'm still learning how to get effective SEO or search engine optimization titles and thumbnails. So once I figure it out, I'll let you guys know how it works. Now, sharing it. Once uploaded, you can share your video with friends via email, text, or social media. Just let people know that you're on YouTube. Now, here's a bonus tip. You don't need to be perfect. And I've said this numerous times on my video. You just don't need to be 100% perfect. People love authenticity. Just be yourself. If you stutter and stammer your words, or you mispronounce words, or your hair is out of place, or you didn't shave that day, who cares? You just do the best you possibly can. And I've mentioned it before, you're trying to satisfy an audience. You're trying to create an audience. Your audience being the subscribers that you're looking to attain and keep that audience. So you have to make videos, and you'll learn how to do this that will appease them, that'll make them coming back, but interesting videos. And they'll like to keep hearing from you. And you'll get a lot of comments say, hey, John, I like this. Please talk about this next time. Or it was very informative. And that really ramps me up as far as making me feel, hey, God, I'm getting out there and people are liking what I'm talking about, even though I'm a stumbling, bumbling old man. It's very encouraging to me. So leave comments. That's the important thing. Now, when you first start, you can keep your videos short. They say anywhere between 3 to 5 minutes. However, I would say try to make it 8 minutes. Now, just don't keep rambling on if you don't have anything to say. Uh, it's important to get out your message, but get it out in an effective manner. That's the most important thing. If it's too short, you're not going to capture what you want to say. If your video is too long, people are not going to watch the entire video. They're just going to, bug off and do something else. The most important thing is at the beginning, you got to hook the audience. And this is through your titles and through your thumbnails, but it's also how you get people to stay on it is put the intent of your video in the first 1 or 2 lines. You got to hook them into it. If you're going to talk about algorithms on YouTube, talk about algorithms. Say, hey, this is what I'm going to do today. I'm going to talk about the YouTube algorithm and how it works. Boom. You got it right out there at the beginning, and it captures the person's attention. All right, so whether you're here to learn or share, YouTube has a place for you. It's not just for kids, as I mentioned before. It's for us too. So go ahead and give it a try. Now, if you like this video, go ahead and click that little thumbs up button. As I said before, thumbs up, that's the most important thing. And maybe even subscribe. And by all means, leave comments. I said good, bad, or indifferent comments. I try to answer all my comments, And that's important too, because you want the people that subscribe to your channel or who put a comment on to acknowledge it and to let them know, hey, I do appreciate your comment. It was very informative. Thank you for taking the time. And it makes it feel to them like it's worth their time in doing. And I've started doing that with pretty much all my videos. Now, hopefully, I'll get to the point where as I grow and it becomes more cumbersome, I'll still be able to catch up. I don't know. We'll see at that point. But I haven't gotten to that point yet. So make sure that you put your responses to those comments and acknowledge that person. That's it. That's all I have to say for today. It was kind of a short video, but I'm not feeling 100%. As you could tell, my voice is a little raspy, but I had to do a video today. I felt it was imperative that I did so. I like doing it, and it makes me feel good. All right. So, again, have a good day, and I'll talk to you on the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.